Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Fluent Vibe podcast. I'm Ria.
And I'm Ethan.
Today, we're talking about something that affects every area of life: your confidence, your happiness, your relationships, your dreams.
And it all begins with one thing, the relationship you have with yourself.
Because before you love someone else, before you seek validation from the world, before you chase success, you must learn one important lesson.
Love yourself first.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Fluent Vibe podcast. I'm Ria.
And I'm Ethan.
Today, we're talking about something that affects every area of life: your confidence, your happiness, your relationships, your dreams.
And it all begins with one thing, the relationship you have with yourself.
Because before you love someone else, before you seek validation from the world, before you chase success, you must learn one important lesson.
Love yourself first.
Ethan, why do so many people struggle with self-love?
Because they're taught to look outside themselves for worth.
Meaning,
Many people believe they'll finally be happy when they become successful. They earn more money. They get more followers. They find the perfect relationship.
but happiness keeps moving further away.
Exactly. Because self-worth cannot be borrowed from external things.
Let's imagine a person named Sarah.
Okay,
Sarah constantly compares herself to others. She compares her appearance, her career, her achievements, even her lifestyle.
a very common habit today.
Every day she feels like she's behind.
And no matter how much progress she makes, it never feels enough.
Why?
Because comparison creates an endless race.
Social media makes this worse, doesn't it?
Absolutely. People compare their real life to someone else's highlight reel.
And that's an unfair comparison.
Very unfair, because everyone has struggles. Everyone has insecurities. Everyone has difficult days.
But we rarely see those parts online.
Exactly.
What does loving yourself actually mean?
That's a great question. Self-love is not arrogance. It's not believing you're better than others.
Then what is it?
It's treating yourself with the same kindness you would offer a good friend.
I like that definition.
Imagine your best friend makes a mistake.
You wouldn't call them a failure.
You wouldn't insult them,
You'd support them.
encourage them, and help them grow.
But many people don't treat themselves that way.
Exactly. They're patient with others, but harsh with themselves.
Why do we do that?
Because many of us believe criticism creates improvement.
Does it?
Not usually. Constructive feedback helps, but constant self-criticism often destroys confidence.
Let's talk about mistakes.
Okay?
Many people feel ashamed when they make mistakes.
Yes, they think mistakes define them.
But mistakes are part of growth.
Exactly. Every successful person has failed many times. Every expert was once a beginner. Every confident person was once insecure.
That's important to remember.
Very important.
What happens when someone truly starts loving themselves?
Their inner voice changes.
How?
Instead of saying, "I'm not good enough," they start saying, "I'm improving."
Instead of, I always fail.
They say, "I'm learning,"
Those small changes matter.
more than people realize.
Self-love also affects relationships, doesn't it?
Absolutely. When you don't love yourself, you often seek constant validation from others.
You depend on their approval.
Exactly. But when you value yourself, relationships become healthier.
Because you're no longer looking for someone to complete you. You're looking for someone to share life with.
That's a beautiful difference.
It really is. And I think many listeners need to hear this. You are worthy of respect. You are worthy of kindness. You are worthy of love.
Not because you're perfect, but because you're human.
In the next part, we'll explore how to build self-love daily, break free from negative self-talk, and develop genuine confidence from within.
Because self-love isn't a destination, it's a practice, a habit, a choice you make every day.
Let's continue. Imagine waking up tomorrow morning and deciding that you will stop being your own biggest critic. Not because you've become perfect, but because you've realized that perfection was never required.
That's where real self-love begins. Not with perfection, not with success, not with approval from other people. It begins with acceptance.
Acceptance doesn't mean giving up on growth.
Not at all. It means accepting who you are while continuing to improve.
Many people think they must hate themselves into becoming better, but growth works best when it's built on encouragement, not punishment.
That's a powerful idea, because a healthy mind grows faster than a fearful one.
Let's talk about self-talk, the conversation you have with yourself every day.
One of the most important conversations in your life,
Why?
because you're always listening. Every message becomes a belief, every belief becomes a belief, and every belief shapes your actions.
So if someone constantly says, "I'm not good enough,"
Eventually, they start believing it.
and acting like it's true,
Exactly.
what should people do instead?
Start speaking to yourself differently, not with fake positivity, but with honest encouragement.
For example,
Instead of saying, I can't do this, try saying, this is difficult, but I can learn.
instead of "I'm a failure,"
Say, I made a mistake and I can improve,
those words feel lighter.
because they create hope.
Let's imagine someone looking in the mirror.
Okay,
For years, they've only noticed flaws.
a very common habit.
Every day, they focus on what they lack.
And ignore what makes them unique.
What happens when that changes?
Their entire perspective changes, because attention creates reality.
Meaning,
What you focus on grows in importance.
many listeners may be waiting for someone else to believe in them.
And that's understandable. Support feels wonderful.
But eventually, you must become your own supporter.
Exactly, because there will be moments when nobody else sees your progress, nobody else sees your effort, nobody understands your journey.
And that's when self-belief matters most. Let's talk about confidence. Many people think confidence comes from achievements.
Achievements can help, but lasting confidence comes from keeping promises to yourself.
Interesting.
Every time you do what you said you would do, you build trust in yourself.
And trust creates confidence.
Exactly.
Maybe self-love is simpler than people think.
I believe so.
Maybe it's getting enough sleep,
Taking care of your health,
setting healthy boundaries,
forgiving yourself for mistakes,
and speaking kindly to yourself.
even on difficult days.
If you're listening right now, take a moment and remember something. You have survived every difficult day you've ever faced. You have overcome challenges. You have grown in ways you probably don't even notice.
And that growth deserves recognition, not because you're perfect, but because you're trying.
Before we finish, let's remember today's biggest lesson. Self-love is not about becoming someone else.
It's about appreciating who you are while becoming your best self.
It's choosing kindness over criticism,
Growth over comparison,
acceptance over perfection.
and self-respect over self-doubt.
Thank you for spending this time with us. I'm Ria.
And I'm Ethan.
Take care of yourself, believe in yourself, and speak kindly to yourself.
Because the longest relationship you'll ever have is the relationship with yourself.
And that relationship deserves love.
One day at a time, one choice at a time, one kind thought at a time.